Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing quite a few videos on evictions in America because it just impacts a lot of people. And it's getting even worse. Not only are evictions up nationwide, the rental assistance money is running out. Now, I don't know if the federal government is going to give more funding so that people can get this assistance or it's just gone. But there are places that are saying they only got about 2 weeks and the money will be completely gone. And there are other places it's already gone. So, emergency rental assistance has helped keep millions of people in their homes, which is a lie because we know landlords have found loopholes where they take the money and throw folks out anyway. So it has not kept people in their homes. But that federal program will start winding down this summer when it expects to have allocated all of the $46 billion from Congress. Yeah, what money are they going to give? They've been giving it all to Ukraine. There's no money for the American people for rental assistance. About half of that has been spent so far, and in some places, programs are now running out of their share of the money and shutting down. That's sending eviction filings up sharply, even as rent spike and inflation cuts deeper into household budgets. In Plymouth, Minnesota, they're saying they're getting 8 months of rental assistance. This is a person that has applied, which is a huge amount of relief. So, this is a 61-year-old that works in hospitality. And he says his company was devastated, when the pandemic hit. A lot of people missed work or they couldn't work at all. And this person said their kidneys and lungs are still not fully functioning after recovering. So his income is spotty. So they thought they could apply for rental assistance, which is in Minnesota called Rent Help MN. And they ran out of money and stopped taking applications. Mm-mm-mm. So they said there is no more aid. So this person that had all of these health problems got an eviction notice. He plans on selling his car to help with rental, pay his rent. He has reached out to family and religious nonprofit organizations he once donated to, asking for help. If not, he said he's got 5 adult kids. I may have to live with one of them in their houses. Since Minnesota aid program shut down, eviction filings are way up. Programs have also shut down in a number of states, including California, Connecticut, New Jersey, and Texas. Our tenants are having to decide between buying food for their children or their elderly parents or pay rent. And that's a real tight squeeze. Yeah, it sure is. Texas and Houston in particular has been a model for the Treasury Department emergency rent relief program last year when it was having a slow, rocky start in many places. Texas was able to get far more money out from, getting it to people that are struggling in their rent because of the success. When the funds ran out, the Treasury Department reallocated more money, part of an effort to shift it to where it's most needed. Legal aid groups in Houston and surrounding Harris County have also proactively reached out to help renters, send attorneys to courthouses to offer assistance that can be crucial in avoiding evictions. But all landlords and property managers work with tenants to get that aid. So, one manager that was helping from before, they said, they were trying to help this person in the Houston area that was behind on their rent by several months. But they got an eviction notice anyway. Some worry there will be a return, not to normal, but to worse. For much of the pandemic, a range of economic aid and restrictions on evictions kept eviction filings well below normal. Even after the national moratorium on evictions ended last August, rates rose slowly. I know rent is going through the roof. I see those articles out there. All right. So Peter Hepburn tracks filings in 6 states and 31 cities for an eviction lab in Princeton University and saw a notable shift this spring. As rental aid programs start closing, eviction filings overall have reached nearly the same level as before the pandemic. There is no limit on landlords' abilities to use the courts to evict people, he said. And there's less incentive for them to try an alternative because the money that was there that could make them whole again and could pay back rent is no longer there in a lot of cases. So, people that was not able to get assistance, or you applied for assistance and never heard anything back, you may be in trouble, especially as funding runs out. And so far, I have not heard Congress saying that they're going to fund or add additional funds to this program. So I don't know what everybody's situation is. And, I hope that those of you that are in these situations can try to get things in place before the worst happens. So, wow. The longer we go past the time the eviction protections or resources are gone, the more we're seeing in some of these cities eviction filings um, go up 150%, 200% of pre pandemic averages. So, yeah, it's probably going to go through the roof this coming summer, y'all. So, be prepared, or if you got a friend or relative that's in need, I guess find a way to help them. I mean, we can only do so much. We're all living in this inflated economy right now where damn near everything is becoming unaffordable. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. I mean, this is going to impact millions of people all over the country when this program runs out or already ran out in some cases, depending on where you are. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.